Sometimes feel like your brain works differently to other people. I had this experience with my husband. I'm married. Yay. Just kidding. Um, he's really into board games. I'm really into board games, but he's more into board games. And there's some games that like naturally come very, very fast to me. So it's a simple movement game, like I don't know what the term is, but moving things around the board like checkers and that, but more sophisticated. I can nail them every time, first time. And he's like, "What just happened?" But if it's some of these other games that are like hours long, age of the centuries, and just having to work through long-term strategies, I find this really challenging and almost confronting in a way. Like I've built a whole career on building strategies for people, and it's really the only thing my brain is this one good thing my brain is good at is looking over all the pieces that someone like brings a bucket of their brain, tips it on the table, and goes, here's my stuff." And I look over the pieces, I fill in the blanks, and I lay out the most logical kind of path for someone to get to what they need to get to, right? That's what my brain's very good at, very strangely. It's a bit of an abstract thing, right? And it's I'm good at this because I have a mix of severe curiosity and blessed with high comprehension, and this kind of abstract cognitive processing that goes on in the background because my brain probably is a little bit different, not to all people, but to some, different to some people. And some people refer to that as intuition, but I just say it's like background processes that I'm not savvy to, and I just go with it. But, sometimes the path is so broad and dynamic, I literally can't process the whole landscape into conscious words and just little fragments. And I have these conversations like my counterpart today. I'm like, I feel like I just thought out loud in my answer, and you probably just wanted the answer. And he's like, yeah, but I'm used to it. And I'm like, okay, good. Because sometimes we think in different ways. And I want to ask you today, how do you think your brain works? Like when you're trying to solve a puzzle, when you're puzzling and you're strategizing and you're doing all this kind of stuff, does your brain go in a straight line? Does it get blocked by all the pieces? Can you lay it out flat like I can and fill in the blanks? Or do you find yourself sort of going, interesting? Like I've had some people, that's interesting. um, you know, logic puzzles are good fun, board games are good fun, strategy good things are good fun. But honestly, I'm pretty sure this is why I can beat my husband at simple logic puzzles, but not at strategy games. I can only see the path, but I don't know how to make it. And I really want to hear from you today. What are you good at? Are you good at following a path? Are you good at making a path? Are you good at the overall strategy? Are you a chess maker like my husband where you can think 3 moves ahead? Or you're like me where you can think like 10 moves ahead, but boy, you got to write them down. No chance otherwise. All right, guys. I want to hear about your strategy brain. Write it in the comments. Follow for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for.